Hey, how's it going, Cancer? It's Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. What's up, and welcome to the channel. So guys, I'm doing wealth and abundance reads, and it's going to be for August 2020. So I have been guided to use this law of attraction tarot card spread. So it should really help you, open up to your manifestation vibration and see where things could be stepping in the way. And I'm going to be using the Good Tarot to do this. So I hope you enjoy the reading, guys. And I hope you get some helpful tips out of it and that it resonates and all of that good stuff. So in addition to this, I was guided by Spirit to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end of this particular reading. So, yeah, I like to keep the intro short, you guys. I know you came here to see a reading and not me talk. So I will shuffle a couple more times and then we'll get right in. And I just wanted to thank you guys again for being here and, being so amazing. So, Cancer, the first card we're going to pull for you is the vibration that you are currently emitting. And you know that vibration attracts like vibration. So this is a very important card here. Okay, so we have the Six of Air. It's so funny. I just finished off Gemini with this card. So I feel like sometimes signs are meant to help out other signs, right? So if you guys know any Geminis, you could very much want to reach out to them or form a partnership with them, because the two of you together could form some sort of specific alchemy and healing for each other and sort of move forward. So the vibration that you're currently emitting, you really want to move forward. There's a place of struggle that you would like to leave behind. And the Six of Air is definitely about that. But this one looks a little bit stormy. So you're still transitioning, Cancer. You're still moving towards that place where you could feel a little bit more peaceful. And I definitely see how a Gemini could really help you guys move forward. And conversely, you could help them, because I saw you guys in their reading. So there's a real fusion here, like a synergy between you and Gemini. So I don't know if you know any Geminis, and I don't know, maybe you want to ask your friends, so hey, what's your sign anyway? Because that could really help you guys. There's something supercharged between you that could help you through that sort of inner turmoil, because that's the vibration that you're emitting, is that you're really trying so hard to move forward, but you still feel a little bit tossed around, emotionally. So let's see something that you need to be more open to receiving. So we have the Two of Fire here. So this is just to continue to move on your journey no matter what else is happening. This can be very difficult, especially if you've gone through something traumatic, with your family, with your love life, with work, with anything. If you're an anxious person, you could really rely heavily on a companion animal. Honestly, you guys, if I didn't have a dog living, like my dog living with me, I don't know where I would be. I live alone except for Lacey, and she makes all the difference in the world. Like, she's such a comfort, and it's like nice to come home. So, maybe you guys could invest in a companion animal. If you can't afford it, maybe you could do a foster or something like that, or like take out shelter dogs. But there's some sort of animal world connection here that could really help you see the light ahead of you a little bit brighter. I just need a sip of water. Hold on, guys. Anyway, so the love of an animal can really help open your heart up a little bit, because the love from a companion animal is unconditional. So, and that could really help shine you forward even more in a stronger way, and help you feel like you have some sort of an anchor, as you are being buffeted around by, you know, some of the things that happen to us as humans, you know, like a very challenging journey. I'm getting sort of a strong sense of denial on your healing path also that is holding you back. So again, like I'm really getting a strong companion animal vibe here. You know, and I know people, they, you know, maybe you're living in a place where you can't have a pet or you just can't financially support one. So maybe do the shelter thing and, you know, help out and go feed animals or scoop litter boxes or walk shelter dogs or do something like participate in fundraising events, because that love from, that's what I'm seeing, that love is going to help you move forward emotionally and change that sort of turbulent vibration that is being sent out to the universe right now. So what will come in when you're more open to that? Like when you open your heart a little bit more. Oh yes, we have the Hierophant card here, you guys. So this is a divine spiritual connection and this intense self-belief here, you know. It's funny, my dog just came and sat down beside me, and like, she never does that when I'm reading. Hi. So she knows she is the biggest heart ever. But anyway, you know, and the love of the angels can come in for you, and the love of your spirit guides and your higher self. There's just a deeper connection that can be achieved by opening your heart. And you know, it's really funny, like how people, they turn into completely different people when they're around animals. So I'm seeing this could really have such a benevolent way of helping you bloom past something that looks like it was very difficult for you to get through, and you're still getting through it. So definitely look to the animal world here, you guys, and you'll start to feel better, like your spirit will experiencing a healing that you're not expecting. So let's see a card to represent the next step to take, and this is called the Leap of Faith card here for you guys. So you've got the Two of Water. So you're definitely being invited to connect with other people. This is the Two of Cups, related to your emotions and to start opening back up to other people again. You know, you could have like sort of wrapped yourself in a protective veil right now. But there's friendship around you, and there's people that can express love to you. And I do see sort of a deep loss that happened here, you guys. But it's time to get back into it. You know, if you've lost somebody recently, or lost a pet, or lost a job, you know, it's still okay to carry on. It's not disrespectful to people to move on with your life and accept new friendships, and especially for people that may have lost their spouse or, you know, significant other. You know, it's okay to open yourself back up to love again. You know, it's not disrespectful in the slightest to anybody that has passed on and they're on the other side of the veil. You know what I mean? Like, your loved ones don't want you to suffer in silence and in solitude. So really take that, you guys. And okay, so how can you manifest even more successfully? I don't know if you guys saw this card flip out here. First of all, I'm pretty impressed with the balance. So we've got the Four of Earth here, which I find incredibly fascinating, because the Four of Earth it talks about holding on to things like emotions and finance and stuff like that. And I really want to grab the Good Tarot guidebook, because all decks are different. So hold on. Okay, so I pulled the companion book for the Good Tarot, and I want you guys to really listen to this message. So this says, even if I feel shaken up and I'm unable to understand why things happen as they do, I know for certain that divine order manifests in all aspects of my life. What I have built rests on a solid foundation, so there is no need to fear. While it is true that nothing is permanent in the material world, I find security in the existence of a divine plan. Spirit is always there to remind me that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be for my highest good and the highest good of all, and that they always have abundance available to me. So I find that really, really interesting for you guys, especially when we have the Hierophant card here. So understanding that your journey is your journey, and sometimes it's going to break your heart, you know, and sometimes it's going to feel like explosive joy, you know. So you guys basically have nothing to fear here, is what these cards are saying. And it's okay to proceed to the next step, regardless of any sort of tragic circumstances that might have preceded you. And I say that with the deepest respect and utmost humility and love for any sort of loss that you may have suffered. So let's see a message from higher self and source here, guys. You should see Lacey. The King of Fire. Man, you guys, like sometimes the cards are so beautiful and compelling and so deep and loving, and you're just being loved. You know, there's so much love around you. And you could very well have a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries around you right now that can help show you your heart again, because they are showing theirs to you, and so are your spirit guides, like your team in spirit, your ancestors, you know, people that have possibly in your life proceeded to the next level of their spiritual journey, and they're on the other side of the veil. They're not suffering anymore, okay? And they don't want you to either. And they don't want you to flounder on your path anymore or feel guilty about it, or opening yourself up to love other people. You know, and I just love the way that this King of Fire, he has his heart in his hands. And that doesn't happen in any other tarot deck that I've seen or that I have. So the love being, I feel like I'm gonna cry. The love being sent to you from your ancestors and your angels, you know, God, is so deep and abiding, and it just wants to wrap you up and tell you that everything's okay. And it's okay for you to manifest magnificent wealth, and it's okay for you to have the most abundant life regardless, you know. So very interesting, you guys, and your deepest healing is aligned with your most magnificent life. So I'm gonna pull a Romance Angel Oracle card here. Hello. And this says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So very fascinating card here, you guys, because I do feel like there's sort of a suppression or some sort of self-imposed, I'm getting the word punishment, or self-imposed lack as a result of some sort of loss. But there's just no need to do that, you guys. If you understood the power of love that comes from the other side of the veil, that comes from God, that comes from spirit, you know, from the angels, it's all love, you know. So you're allowed to feel love again, especially for yourself, especially for those of you that are sitting back. Angel number 1414, guys. If you're blaming yourself for any sort of thing that happened in the past, this is going to be the biggest challenge in your life, and it will lead you to your biggest joy. And August could be the month to do that. And remember, a fire sign could show you the way, could light that path for you with your spirit guides. Guys, this is a really deep meaning, so deep reading. So I hope it helps you heal so that you can move on in love and light. And I'm going to wrap it there, guys. So do take care of yourselves. Many blessings. Bye for now. Bye.